Doris Ijakowski has been sewing since the age of 3.
And she's put those sewing skills to good use over the years. Her latest project, giving a grieving widower a piece of his wife to hold on to.
This is my wife sitting in her reclining chair.
As Frank Schultz flips through photos of his wife, Rosemary, you can see a pattern pretty quickly.
This is with her "Everyone Loves a Polish Girl" t-shirt on.
She had a lot of t-shirts celebrating her Polish heritage. More than 180, in fact.
She wore Polish t-shirts all the time. She's very proud of being Polish.
Rosemary passed away last June, leaving Frank wondering what to do with such a collection.
He actually stopped in, had never been here before.
And that's where Marie Ijakowski comes in. She's the administrator at the Polish Center of Wisconsin, and Frank wanted to make a donation.
And as he was leaving, light bulb. There's a lot of t-shirts in here. My mom makes t-shirt quilts.
She says, we have quite a few t-shirts. That's all she said.
Marie's mom, Doris Ijakowski.
I'm not a quilter by any means. And these looked easy for me. And you use t-shirts and you make them, and I looked it up on YouTube.
She taught herself how to make these quilts she calls shabby chic. And for the last few years, Doris has been turning t-shirts into all kinds of memories.
Basketball, softball, different activities like that. A baton twirler, she had me put all her shirts into a quilt.
But this one is a little different.
I just broke down. So many memories of my wife.
He was overcome with emotion. Both of us were.
72 pieces, 26 of Rosemary's favorite Polish t-shirts.
Basically blew my mind, as the kids would say it.
Doris downplays her skills.
And I'm sort of embarrassed when I say quilting, because there are ladies that make the most beautiful, outstanding quilts. And mine is very simple.
But this simple quilt, a piece of his wife's memory, Frank will hold on to forever.
It's just unbelievable the work that she goes through out of the goodness of her heart. It's nice to know there are still people like that in the world.
Frank and Rosemary were married for 61 years. And Doris gives all of her quilts as gifts and also donates them as fundraiser items too. And if you'd like to nominate an everyday hero, just send me a message. And I heard you exclaim when you were watching the story how big the quilt was.
Yeah. It was 70 some pieces in that quilt. I mean, and t-shirts aren't small, so
no.
It was real. I mean, I can't imagine the emotion that he must have felt. We saw it a little bit in the piece when he first saw that quilt, when she presented it to him. I mean, seeing all these shirts that his wife wore for decades probably.
And it was neat to see all the different ones.
Yes, yeah. I like her
pierogies
or something. Yeah, really good stuff. Nicely done. Really good stuff. All right.